Yo, what's up guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FIFA 23 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, episode number 192. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to, Monday morning or Monday lunchtime, should I say. Hope the start of your week is going well. Today's video is once again powered by my awesome sponsor over at Elgato. You're going to see the two filming types of Lasty today. We're starting with me, green screen Lasty. It's where the key lights are brightening up a green screen behind me, helps remove the background and immerses me into the content. And then we're going to do live Lasty, which is the other version of me, where I adjust my camera and cam link and stuff around so that we can get a different type of shot for live rewards. If you are an aspiring content creator looking to make your own content, then head down below in the description. There's always a link to my Elgato profile page. Thank you. So getting stuck into the episode then, if you enjoy, all you got to do is hit me with a thumbs up. I'd love to see 2,000 likes. That'd be just lovely. And as you can see, we're halfway through our weekend league. We are going to speed run through that right now, and then so we can move over and get the live rewards, because that's what we want to get. You know, this whole process of playing this weekend league is purely and simply to get rewarded with coins and packs and good stuff. So hopefully we can get some really nice stuff today. I go 2-1 up in this match against a Tottenham fan, Eric Dyer FC. And it was Alawairan that scored that little chip goal right there. But Drogba can push down the line. Look at that. Pace, strength, physicality, and then has the smarts to knock it across. And we finish with Alawairan. So I'm 3-1 up here. Doesn't really matter that he ends up getting in the box and scores with that Rivaldo. That's an odd one, right? Because everyone says that Rivaldo is trash. But whenever I play against him, I kind of struggle. I think he's a good player. So I clearly don't know how to defend against him. But we can take what is going to be our, I think, 8th win of the weekend. We have played 11 games now. We've got 8. So we're at 8-3. We then come up against this squad right here. It's very monstrous, and it has a 15 billion coin Extinct Mbappe in there. Kind of scary, not going to lie. And everything that this guy touches turns to gold. It's quite frustrating, really, that one player can be quite so good. But to be fair, he was also good with his other players. So I was 2-0 down at half-time, but I'd had a decent amount of XG, and I thought maybe I could do something in this one. Maybe I could get back into it. But 10 minutes into the second, I'll tell you what, I'd hit the post twice in, situations where I should have just scored, and I hated that. It annoyed me, so I quit. So 8-3 becomes 8-4. Next guy's got a crazy George Best. He's also got Rivaldo and some other insane players. I go 1-0 down to him as well. 72% possession. That's right. Shelf Stackers FC. Touch grass. That's the response. No, he was a very good player. I felt like I was going to score against him, and I felt like I stayed in the match long enough that I thought I was going to be able to get back into it. But in all honesty, 74% possession, it was making me rage just because of how bored I was and how frustrating it is to not have the ball. So I left that one as well. So it's not going well. 8-4 becomes 8-5. Next opponent has João Felix and that Puskas and just mega players again. Messi, a version of Messi. I'm not even sure which one it was. I think it was like a UCL one. 2-0 down against him. I was never getting anything from that match. He was way better than me. So 8-5. I think that now becomes 8-6. A few drastic measures needed to be put in place there. Gomez, you've done well for me this weekend. However, I needed better in this more difficult period. So you're subbing out for Eto. Then we come up against another guy. Do you know what? I've only just realised how many losses in a row we've taken here. Because I was 7-1. And I think I'm going to be 8-6 or 8-7 after this. I can't remember exactly how many games we're up to. But we lose a good chunk in a row. And that is that classic, middle period of That's that middle period of the weekend league. We like to call it the mid champs bottle. But yeah, I mean, that was like the games where things just did not go my way, and we can look up from there. So what it did was match me against some really good people. We've lost all of them. It's got my form back down to a point where I can actually win if I play all right, and that's where we're at right now. So looking up, we only need to get 3 wins, right? I need to get 3 to get 11. If we were 7-1 and we bottled 11 wins, it would be a travesty. It would be probably something that I couldn't live down. So you can probably tell where this is going. No, I don't actually bottle. We will get there in the end today. But it gets a little bit close. I don't get nervous, but I'm starting to get a little bit shaky, That was my impression of that. Was it like Skinner? Something like that. Who is he? Not who is he, but what's his name? Let me know in the comments below. And was it a good impression? But into the next one. We got a win. Back on the W board. And Drogba can just sprint through. He's up against Badiashile, and he just knocks it across to Eto'o. That's the smart play. Akocha then finds David Ginola, or Crespo. That's the long locks got me there. Got mixed up between my players. But he scores with, I think it's a prime Crespo. He obviously got him out of the SBC because no one's really going out of their way to use prime Crespo, right? And to buy him. Especially when for 2 tokens you can get the World Cup one. Would he be better than the prime? He'd have a better weak foot or skills or something. But yeah, maybe not the stats. Anyway, it doesn't really matter because, as you can see, we just take over. 4-1 up at half time. The boys are doing the business. Nice 3.5 XG. And, I mean, it doesn't even matter that his substitute, Madvidi, I'm not sure how you pronounce his name, ends up getting a goal back. Because, as you can see, I just turn it up again. Just pop myself into the next gear. And, well, it pays off. Because we get 6-2 up. It's never coming back from that. So, 6-2 victory, 2 wins in a row. That brings me up to 10 wins. Just need 1 more, and I believe I've got how many games left to do it? It's either 2 or 3. I think it's 3. So we'll see what we can do. It would be a tough bottle, wouldn't it? Yes, I remember this game. My opponent had a lot of pace in Adeyemi and Mbappe, and actually that Payet, still very good. I don't think that the power curve has moved up a tremendous amount since Winter Wildcards Payet, because he's still up there as just, one of the better players. And actually, when you look at his stats, probably fairly similar to the likes of Player of the Month Griezmann or something, and probably some FUT birthday cards. So when I was 3-0 down in that one, I left, leaving me just 2 games to get the 1 win that I need. And it doesn't look like it's going to come against a squad like this, does it? That is an impressive team. And this guy played 3 at the back. He played 3-4-2-1, which is apparently even better than 4-3-2-1, which I play. So, was kind of nervous. I was getting overloaded in the attack, but I managed to get one of my classic corner headers. So at least I'm in the lead. This Diaby is a problem and has since been returned to my bench. I don't know what I decided to do, removing him from the bench. One of the best, quickest players on Ultimate Team that people cannot catch. So he is, for sure, going to be coming on most games from the bench because I probably can't link him in the actual starting 11. But as soon as he went 2-1 up, I ran down the other end and scored with Eto'o. A little bit of a kick-off luck from that one, I guess. And then Zidane is able to just ball roll or, step over, past the defenders, bang one into the top of the net. And luckily for me, against an opponent who I thought was very good and actually probably would have beat me, he decided to quit. So, pressure off. There's the 11 wins. With 1 game to spare. So, yeah, 11 wins achieved. Only thing left to really do now, as we look over what rewards we're going to be getting, rank number 5, is to think about switching it over to Live Lasty. Now, I hope that we can get, like, my overall hopes would be a FUT birthday icon. That would be amazing. Maybe a red Cristiano Ronaldo would also be good. Or just a FUT birthday or something like that in general. Something that could maybe make me some good coins would be delicious. However, is that going to happen? It's fairly unlikely. But only thing we can do is try. So I'll open up my packs now, see what we can get. Good luck to you, Tom. All right, what's up, everyone? So, as you can see, live lasty here, new background and all that. Essentially, for my Elgato products, I've moved my multi-mount with the flex arm kit to get the camera in a different position, because normally I would be like straight on like this, and now we're sort of side on when we're not using the green screen. So we can get straight into our rewards. You know, what have I got in the objectives? Where is it? What have we got? Oh yeah, of course. So the player pick for Furpo. Oh, so we can add that to the player picks that we're about to open. Excellent. So, yeah, we've now got 6 things to open. So, 3 Red FUT Champs player picks, hoping to get Ronaldo, and 3 Rare Gold player picks. 1 of 2, 1 of 2, 1 of 4. So, it could be good. And obviously, in these ones, we want FUT birthday icons. That'd be lovely. Cristiano Ronaldo, reveal yourself. Boom. And we don't get him, of course. So, who do we take? I'm going to take Morris, 85 overall. Player pick number 2, boom. Ronaldo, 87 this time in Sangare. We've had his inform a couple of times. We've now got the red version of it. And then player pick number 3. And Cristiano finally reveal himself. No. And of course, the red player pick that we get, that when we had 2 options of 85s, we chose Morris over somebody else, Fulkrug I think it was, and now we've got to choose someone else or just put Morris into something. I wonder if there's an SBC. I am going to take him, and I can discard him before we open our packs. 1 of 2, 84 pluses. FUT birthday, please. No, but I'll take a Tony Rudiger. Thank you. 87, good fodder. What are we going to get in this one? Come on, come on, come on. 86 Barella. All right. The fodder is all right, but I want something that is like top tier. And now 1 of 4. Surely a FUT birthday in this. Double 88s. We get Cancelo or Kroos. Gonna take Cancelo because I hardly ever see this man pop up in packs. And I am always packing Tony Kroos. So those are that part of the rewards. I'll have a very quick look in SBCs to see if there's something I can put this Morris into. Otherwise, it's into the packs we go. For the ease of time, I have discarded him because I couldn't find an SBC that I wanted to get really in-depth with. Premium Team of the Week pack then. Are we going to get a CR7 in this one? It is going to be a walkout one, but it's going to be Sangare, as it's always Sangare I've found this week so far. He's appearing everywhere. But tradable, 87, probably 20k. Can't complain too much about that. Anything else sort of high-ish rated? Well, of course we get Morris. And then we get... I don't know what that letter is at the start there. Is it pronounced like a P? Or a B? Or a D? Somebody let me know if you are Icelandic. That'd be really cool if you could help educate me. So I'm going to discard him. And I will stick both of these just up on the transfer list for now. Let's get into the real thing. The actual packs. The rare players pack. The ultimate pack. Is it going to give me any FUT birthdays? No. Lights up though. Is it Haaland? No. It is just Odegaard. So an 84 from my 50k pack is what it is. Yeah, I'll sell that, I guess. Might sell that as well. And then the ultimate pack. I would really like to see a FUT birthday or a FUT birthday icon from this. Come on, game. Please. Please give it to me. I've pressed the button. No. Might not even be a walkout. It is definitely not a walkout. That is a terrible ultimate pack right there. Hodgebjerg. Højbjerg. Why is an 83 the best thing I'm getting in an ultimate pack? Someone please tell me. Is there any chance that a FUT birthday icon could be at the end here? I don't think there is. No, that's just one of the worst ultimate packs you'll ever see in your life. Oh, that is not fun. That was 11 wins grinded out for that. Gonna get rid of those 3 onto the market. They sell for 1.4k. And the rest of this stuff, it can go in the club. It's going to be a bit forgetful because it's not great, is it? Not great at all. Anything in the promo. 10 coin pack. We'll end with this. Anything good? It's a walkout. It's better than the other stuff we've had. It's going to be Luka Modric. Yeah, thank you. Way better than an ultimate pack. Release more 10 coin packs, please, EA. They are way better. And as we go on into the pack, who knows? Maybe there could be something else high rated. Actually, there is. We get ourselves an inform, 2 walkouts, and then a 1 of 3 loan. Yeah, I was expecting to see Onana and Kier because they seem to appear everywhere. But we'll take a Hummels. Actually looks like quite a good card. And he has a 5-star weak foot. This is now a very usable Hummels if the pace split is not too bad. Yep, particularly usable. I wonder if we'll start seeing him a little bit more often in people's teams. So that is it for the episode for today. I hope you have enjoyed. As we go down to our squad, I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this strike force. Does Cruyff return? Does Alawairan stay? Do we try and get some FUT birthdays in there? Is there anything I can afford? I'll figure it out. We'll talk about it tomorrow. If you've enjoyed, do me a small favour. Hit the thumbs up button. Would absolutely love to see 2,000 likes on this video. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Cheers. And follow me on social media. My links are down below. Have a great day, everyone. I'll be back again tomorrow, and I look forward to speaking to you then and seeing you then. Other than that, take it easy. Peace.